Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Tammy. This is Happiness Created. I have a really great video to share with you today, so let's jump into it. So I have 5 of these wood rounds that I got from Target. They are 12 inches in diameter, and I'm just going to take all of the labels and everything else off of them, and then I'm going to take some wipes and the Waverly Antique Wax, and I am going to stain all 5 of the rounds. Once they're dry, I'm going to take some painter's tape and I am just going to place the tape on the rounds. And for this one, I am taking the Waverly white chalk paint and I am just going to paint half of the round. Then I'm going to take the mineral Waverly chalk paint and do the second one with that color. For the third one, I am using Agave from Waverly. It is a chalk paint, and I am doing half of that one. For the fourth one, I am using moss, and guess what? I'm gonna do half of it. And then for the last one, I am going to use the color Ocean, which is absolutely stunning. One of my favorites. But anyways, so you guessed it, I'm doing half of it. So while I'm waiting for them to completely dry, I'm going to take the vinyl that I cut out with my Cricut, and I am going to weed it as though it were a stencil, so like a reverse weeding. And I'm using the removable vinyl so that it will come off easier once I am done with the paint. So I did use 5 different fonts, and I am just placing them kind of randomly. I started out with one of those oral sponge things, but that didn't work out so well for me, so I ended up using one of my chip brushes to do the stenciling. And then with the white wood round and the one with the mineral, I did use the Waverly chalk paint in ink. And then for the last 3, I use the white Waverly chalk paint to do the stenciling with. Now that everything is dry, I am taking this, I don't know, is flannel or plaid? I don't know. It's a ribbon that I got from Hobby Lobby, and I'm just making 2 loops, one bigger than the other, and then I'm just going to take some of the jute twine and I'm just kind of pinching it in the center, and I'm going to just wrap the twine around the ribbon to make a bow. So then I'm just going to take some hot glue from my new Surebonder glue gun, and I am going to just glue the bow into place at the top of the round. And then I have some of this boxwood that I got from Amazon. I should have it linked down in the description box below. And I'm just going to glue some of the pieces under the bow. And then once that's all done, I'm just going to take a smaller piece of that ribbon and I'm going to fold it into thirds and hot glue it in place. And then I'm going to just put it in the center of the bow just to hide the twine. And then for this moss colored one, I am taking a ribbon that I got from Hobby Lobby. This ribbon is absolutely gorgeous. It's one piece, but it looks like three almost. Anyway, so I just took two pieces, one longer than the other, and this time I'm just making two loops, and then I will kind of pinch them together and wrap the twine around it, and that's how I'll make this particular bow. And then once I have the bow glued down, I thought I was going to put the boxwood, but then I decided on some lamb's ear that I got from Walmart, I believe it was. And so I'm just going to glue them down under the bow like I did the last wood round. And then again, I'm just going to cut a small piece and fold it on itself and glue it to the center to cover the twine. And that's it for this particular wood round. So for the third one, I am taking some of the black and white buffalo check ribbon from Dollar Tree, and this one is the wider version, and I am just going to do the same looping pattern thing that I did for the first one. And then I'm just going to pinch it in the center and wrap it around with the twine. And then again, I glue it to the wood round, and then I again was going to use the boxwood, but ended up using lamb's ear on this particular one as well. And then, like the other two, I am going to make a little centerpiece to cover the twine. And that's it for this one. So now we're going to move on to the blue one, the ocean. So I'm taking the buffalo check ribbon, but this time I'm using the thinner version. And once again, I'm going to do that looping thing to make the bow, and then pinch it in the center and wrap it with twine. And then I glue it to the top of the wood round, and this time I did the center piece before I put the greenery in, just to switch it up a little. Didn't want you guys to get too bored. But anyways, so once I get this all glued down, then I am going to take some of the boxwood and I am going to use that for this particular round. And that is it for this one. And for my last one, I am going to use the thicker version of this ribbon again. And same thing, pinching it in the center, wrapping it around with twine. And then once I have it glued into place again, I am going to take some more of the lamb's ear and I will use that for this last round. And that's it for this last wood round. I hope that I didn't bore you all by repeating myself and showing you the same project. I just wanted to do these for gifts and thought this would be a great opportunity to show you all. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a great big thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I hope that you will consider sticking around and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And share with your family and friends. And I will see you next time. Bye.